Probably just my understanding of the offense. I understand a little bit going into the season, but I think just getting used to that, game speed and everything like that, and kind of understanding what they're asking me to do in the offense. Just getting used to that throughout the season so far. That's probably where I grow the most.
I've heard players say that you get to the point where you stop thinking about where you need to be and just react. Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, for sure. Just understanding what the defense is doing and what I can do in the kind of stuff that I'm totally doing the routes and stuff like that.
With Juju not there, do you see more opportunities? Do you see yourself having to help fill in those shoes?
Yeah, I'm just going to do what the coaches and the offense feels fit for me to do. If that's get more receptions or get more targets or, block them more, then I'm going to do that. Obviously I see it as an opportunity, but, I definitely miss Juju out there. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I would say I'm fully there. I understand the offense and what they're trying to have us do as a whole, and specifically the tight end position. I feel very, confident in it, and I'm ready to, go attack the games after the bye week.
Ben said last week he needs to get you the ball. Is he starting to feel like you're a security blanket for him somewhat? And do you like that feeling?
I hope so. Yeah, I know. It's an awesome feeling, obviously, getting the targets that I did this past weekend. But obviously, I just got to continue to improve and continue to be there for him when he needs me.
How much of a conversation do you guys have when you continue just talking and helping out?
Yeah, we have a lot. Just kind of understanding what he thinks that we should do on a route or what we see, and just kind of that back and forth, conversations. Just understanding where we're going to be in the route game and even the run game. Oh, it's very valuable. Just having a quarterback that's been in the league as long as he has, and just learning from a future Hall of Famer and understanding what he sees in the game and what I can implement that into my game.
So is that something that camaraderie is not just on field? It's just the talks that you guys have in the locker room, meeting room.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're building that relationship, and it's an everyday thing. And obviously he's had us over his house a couple times just to kind of get used to us and all that kind of stuff. So it's been awesome.
What are a couple of the things that you've really learned from him?
I think honestly, just how to prepare. He probably watches the most film on the team, just kind of trying to feel out how the defense does things, trying to stop our offense, and just kind of understanding what it takes preparedness to go into a game and be successful.
How is Eric to learn from? What have you learned from him?
Yeah, he's awesome, man. I've learned a lot from him, just kind of how to take care of his body. He's never really kind of having those pains of the season. He always takes care of his body, so just learning that from him, and obviously just being the vet he is, just kind of telling me, how to get ready for games and just how to get ready for football, on a day-to-day basis. So just learning those little things from him, it's been awesome.
I think there's a lot more there vertically for the tight ends.
It's really whatever the game plan is that week, I guess. Just going into the week, if it's there vertically, then obviously we're going to attack them vertically. But it is kind of whatever they see us doing fit that we're going to do. Yeah, man, this is long. We played 10 games, including the preseason, so this is like a college season for myself. So it's good to get a week off or a couple of days off, and just kind of get my body right going to the last 11 games.
How do you feel your blocking has come along from the start of the season?
Yeah, I definitely got adjusted to the game, I think, blocking wise. I think I've created some pretty big holes for Naj and the other running backs, but obviously it's always a learning process and an improvement process. So I'm just, coming every single day and listen to Fredo and, the other tight ends on how they block and what kind of things they see.
Do you think that limited your snaps early or not?
Obviously I think, I probably, I think just kind of getting used to the blocking ability into the NFL, but I think it was just kind of more getting used to the game speed and kind of getting used to the feel of the game out there, because it's a lot faster than college.
Did you expect to get as much action as you did the other night?
Yes, I did. First I want to thank God for the opportunity. Honestly, I know with Juju going down, which was a big thing for our team and our offense. We just next man up mentality. As a team, you got to be ready and prepared, and I think we do a good job in our room preparing each other for if that does happen.
You're obviously a different type of player than him playing in this. You're obviously a different type of player than him, playing in the slot. What do you feel you bring to that?
Juju brings a strong, just a smart. He brings a personality to the offense on the field. But for me, you know, I'm just going and doing my job, you know, doing what I'm asked, building trust with Ben and the offense, and be able to make those plays when it matter, and them be able to depend on me.
What do you think you've developed as a wide receiver this season? Coming in, Ben both talked about, you know, your growth in the offense this year. How do you feel?
I feel great. You know, when my number's called, I'll make the play. Time will tell.
What have you been able to, you think, show in practice and build some camaraderie with those guys? You feel like you had the opportunity to do that?
Yeah, you know, and practice is different in the game. You know, it's building that trust factor in the game, making the plays, making the routine plays, and just be rare until I got to be Superman, you know. And other than that, I just make my plays I need to make with my number called.
Is that the temptation to try to, you want to make that play when sometimes you just take what the defense gives you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your communication with Ben has carried over well from practice to?
Yes. You know, me having last year, you know, be able to come in a little later in training camp, it was tough for me then, but after having the off season with them and training camp, it was a little easier, and it's gonna start, I think, going off into the game.
You think they're at, you know, with the playbook, you think they're giving more plays designed for you in mind as they're, you know, building this offense?
Like I said, I do what I'm told, and I make the plays I need to make, and hopefully my number's called whenever this next game come up, and that's in the works, so we'll see.
Do you feel like you're close to returning one on kickoff? I know punts are a different ball game. You don't have much opportunity.
Every time I'm back there, that's my thought. This next one, or this one's gonna go to the house, you know. And today, me and the punt return team, you know, punt return and kickoff team, we just talk, and that's a whole unit. If I score, we all score. It's not just a me thing. So if they're doing a great job blocking up front, and I'm doing a great job back, we should be great back there.
It seems like the rules they set up in place the last couple of years make it very difficult for kick returners. Is that how you see it?
I mean, I think it's still football. Everybody got to tackle, everybody got to catch. So